So, I basically showing off Slice and Dice. Let's jump into EverCrawl. Alright, so, if you can't already tell from this window size, basically this is like one of those portrait style games for the phone. And the basic idea here is they're basically trying to advance through a dungeon with foes in front of us while not dying. And by the way, note these are the controls on the phone as well. Basically you have up and down arrows do stuff. You can change your palette to be different palettes here. So you have Game Boy if you want. Let's have the default here. I'll note that for the crest base, it's made by one person called Luca Parascandalo. I believe it's his first game. I'm not really sure about that though. If you want to reset your progress at any given time to get rid of all your progress and stuff like that, you have BMG on, Screen Shake, Windows 2 times I guess, 3 times, and full screen. Okay, so there's a full screen option. That's good to know. You know what? Oh, let's just do that. So there's 1 time apparently. And we're back to 2 times there. Let's just do it like this. Alright, so I'll note basically there's a lot of these items basically fine as you go around here. The idea is basically pick up gold and basically survive as long as possible to get upgrades. So this is all stuff I currently have unlocked just for the get-go. But you'll find there's a lot of stuff basically locked as well, throwing knives, throwing axes, the gauntlet, other stuff. Alright, I'll note there's basically a fighter, a bunch of other people who are basically locked right now. Let's jump in with a fighter. We'll try and unlock the archer, and we'll just go from there. And nobody you can upgrade these guys to be a little stronger, so that's a thing. But whatever. Alright, so the idea of this game is basically just 5 columns that you basically run up, and you have these arrow keys that sort of throw you into different columns. So I can go like this. We have to fight this guy for sure, I guess, but whatever. I'll note that the fire basically has a power attack you can basically use to swipe down foes. And note the best guy basically has a shield up, so he basically has a bit more protection, so we're just gonna smash him like that. There's a healing heart basically there, so you got half a heart. Basically, you'll note that your character has 6 HP. And each of these hearts is 2 HP basically in total. Alright, there's no way I'm gonna avoid these guys, I don't think, so we'll have to at least fight a couple of these guys here. Now, no problem with these guys, they have special abilities by the way. This guy basically is able to attack you if you basically stay in front of him, so you wanna basically avoid that if you can. And yes, you can miss by the way as well, so you have to watch out for that. Exclamation marks basically indicate you're about to be attacked at range, so that's what that guy just did right there. Yes, there's guys that can hide in crates, so that's a thing. I'll try and go as far as possible here, but I'm probably going to die very quickly, but that'll help. So there's a little bit more health. Alright, so I'll note these are spike traps, and unfortunately I have to step on one, so there's a bit of, ow to me. We're gonna die probably right here. And that's basically it for a run. Goodbye. So, this is the basic premise of this game. You basically advance as far as you basically can, and you basically get a scroll breakdown. You can use to get progress basically here. I'll note basically in the Android version, it's basically ads. You can basically watch this point to revive your character, but well, if you basically, like, you know, die in, like, the the IO version, basically have to like, you know, reload or, like, you know, go to, like, a main menu to get a new character. Now, normally I'm not really a big fan of these type of games, because basically it's, like, all about grinding, but, you know, on your phone it's, like, not that big of an issue, because, like, you know, you're basically, like, you know, killing time anyway, so, whatever. Let's fight this guy. I figure I have to go this way because if he, like, you know, locks down his column again, will be like an issue. So yes, so you can actually attack this guy's horizontal as well, so you have to watch out for that. But whatever. Let's see what's in the crate. So we'll go fight this guy. Oh, we got help from him. Yes, the enemies can drop, like, you know, pick up value as well, so that is a thing. Hooray, health! I should probably note, the big thing about this game is that it's not about, like, you know, fighting everything you basically see. It's all about, like, you know, surviving as long as possible, so... You're not basically out to kill everything, basically. You're out to, like, you know, survive. And unfortunately, I missed that goblin on that second strike when we died there, so, yeah. I will note this is very, like, an RNG-based game, because, like, you know... unless you basically, like, you know, unlock a lot of stuff, basically sort of help yourself out, it basically is, like, very hard like that, but whatever. Let's go this way. We'll power attack you. Well, we caught this guy, I guess, so... no evading these guys. So someone's gotta die. And of course, there's a guy in a box. I'll take that shield. Now, I don't probably step, like, toward these guys and, like, they don't get their, like, free attack, so that's why I basically did that. Of course I get a guy. Hooray, he missed. Alright, so we finally see a chest. I'll note that chests can be very dangerous, but also very valuable because, like, you know, sometimes they have loot in them, like this. Maybe we can actually get somewhere this run. We got our, like, power attack back, so that's nice. Yeah, we have to take this guy on here, I think, so... kill off him. We're gonna actually fight this guy and go after his crate, I think, up here. Now, that was basically very special what that guy did right there, the big circle. Basically, there's like a critical chance for your guys, and like sometimes they, like, you know, do like extra damage with a critical, so that can happen with both your character and like the enemy character, unfortunately, so you can see there. You know what, we're gonna avoid the crate now. Let's pick up this key. Alright, so you see a lot of crates up here. These are like, you know, sort of like a chance event where, like, you know, essentially it's gonna be like, you know, an enemy in like one of these boxes, or like there's like gonna be like, you know, healing potions. So we're basically gonna have like, you know, enemies to fight, or like, you know, healing potions pop out. Unfortunately, I'm unlucky there we didn't find anything to, like, you know, take on our, like, you know, travels there, but whatever. There's a health. I'll take that. We're gonna go this way. Let's kill off the wizard. Go up this way. Alright, so, I've noted that if you go far enough, you'll basically find, like, you know, there's gonna be, like, these, like, you know, shops that appear. So... now, I don't probably actually have, like, you know, a shield already, so I actually can't benefit from that shield, but whatever. But here's a shop. So, at the shop, you can basically, like, you know, increase, like, your HP, like, you know, by 1. You can get, like, full HP, you can get, like, an antidote, you can get, like, a potion. Let's get the potion right now. And we're just gonna pick this up. Heal up a little bit. Now that key I was carrying is useful for, like, you know, opening a chest that you see later on, but, you know, since I got these potions, we're gonna, like, you know, stick these, and there's that chest I can unlock right there. And here's a mimic. So yes, sometimes you can have, like, you know, mimics basically pop out chests and they're, like, dangerous, so... there we go, you're dead. And yeah, by the way, I can't open that chest because I don't have a key for it, so... there we go, we'll just heal up there a little bit. We're fighting all the bad guys. Now, you can be greedy in this game if you want to, but I mean, it makes more sense to, like, you know, play it safe for, like, you know, getting, like, you know, where you want to in this one. I don't think I can avoid the skeleton, so let's just go this way. Of course, get enemies in a box. So yeah, sometimes you'll get, like, a health potion dropping out from these, and, like, you know, you can use that to heal yourself up a little bit. And now the tile starts to turn green a little bit here. So what is going on? So we're now in basically, like, a new, like, you know, sort of biome type of thing. And we're basically, like, you know, against, like, you know, man traps and, like, slimes and, like, you know, walking mushrooms and exploding mushrooms and stuff like that. We're just gonna heal up right now. And so I found these, like, antidotes, so basically pick these up here. Basically, the idea of, like, this bombs, like, you have to worry about poison. So we're gonna have, like, these guys basically poison us every so often. So basically there's poison right there. We can just get rid of that with, like, this. I'm not by the X's indicate, like, just basically trapped on the ground to watch out for, so you have to watch out for, like, you know, arrow traps basically Splunky style. I'll take that. Bit more antidote. Alright, so, you don't want basically, like, you know, run, like, you know, try and pass these guys. You want to kill them because they, like, you know, will basically, like, you know, splash with, like, you know, that sort of damage. Ouch, that was painful. And yeah, you basically got an attack on me there, but oh well. Alright, well, we basically got pretty far that run. I managed to get all the way to this jungle biome. That's actually about as far as I usually get with, like, this character, by the way, so... I'm sure it's probably more to basically see, but, you know, that basically has a, you know, a good showing of, like, you know, what the game's basically all about right there. We've had one single run right there. Now, another part of all is like, you know, upgrades we're gonna be getting here. We can like, you know, basically like, you know, afford to get an upgrade of something. So I can show up basically off. But there's the Kunai throwing knife, so we can basically throw that at people now. I will note, by the way, that this is like one thing I don't like about this game. Like, you know, this like sort of like progress bar because you have to take forever for it to basically like, you know, unlock stuff. But whatever. But anyhow, basically we got through like, you know, to the jungle there. So actually pretty good for a run. Alright, so I'll note that when you basically get like enough like upgrade points, you're gonna like, you know, upgrade your character to be stronger. So we can basically give this guy his first upgrade. So now he basically has like a little more health. He has like, you know, a bit faster like, you know, skill. And onward we go. And this is actually something I really don't like about this game, by the way, is the fact that, like, you know, this guy is, like, you know, not necessarily as strong as he could be, like, from the start. You have to, like, you know, go through a few runs before you actually get strong enough to actually use them. And it's really the same for, like, all the characters as well, by the way. You have to, like, you know, upgrade them, so to speak, so... You have to go this way, I think. You're gonna pay for attacking me. We'll fight him. Yeah, we'll skip that chest. Basically, the idea is like it's all about making decisions, like, you know, sort of determine like, you know, what's the best path to take in order to like advance further. There's our key. Why don't we pick it up, I guess, just so I can possibly show it off. Now these chests, by the way, when you basically break them open, it does actually like make the guys move around a little bit and like, you know, do their actions, so you have to watch out for that. And by the way, I sort of like mistimed that because that guy was able to attack me because, like, you know, I had to crate there, but whatever. Well, that was a bad run, but oh well. A little bit more score, a little bit more progress. Let's keep going, I guess. Another heart. Alright, full HP, I'm good with that. Yeah, why not? We'll power attack him. You notice I'm basically going for like the crates more in the gold because, like, you know, the crates can have like special items like this in it. I'll show off what these basically do later on, but you know, they're basically throwing knives you basically use to throw at people. Let's go for it. Alright, now I want to basically hit these crates, by the way, but if I basically, like, you know, hit him, this guy's gonna blast me, so what these are good for, you can actually use them to, like, sort of like, you know, take out enemies like this. And since he's dead, he can't hurt me anymore, so you can also soften up people like this. Pretty effective. I should probably note this is a very luck-based like game because, like, you know, you basically have, like, you know, bad luck basically happen to you every so often, like, you know, that'll basically kill you. Well, we'll take this one, I guess. I found out the Kunai is basically always hit for most parts, so... They're great for softening people up. Alright, let's go with a power attack on you. And then let's go... Kunai, you're dead. This could be very deadly, but, hooray! We got nothing in this chest, so I got a little bit of, like, you know, stuff to sort of help me out there. Step toward this guy here. He's got a shield up, so, you know, we have to basically, like, you know, knock it down. And now there's a mimic, so, you know, this is where I probably die. This one will definitely kill me. And there we go. I mean, it's worth it to try and get the good spot from mimics, or like the treasure chest, even though there's going to be mimic chances, because, like, you know, that's what basically can, like, you know, indicate you have a good run, like getting a good basically early on. Now I wait for the loading bar there a little bit. On the bottom, basically, like, you know, try and get the archer, so we'll basically show off her a couple times, and, like, you know, I'll say it's good enough for a game. It's just a matter of, like, can I grab, but, like, you know, enough basically get with, like, you know, not dying too much. I'm almost dead on this, like, you know, run right here. And there we go. Was that enough to get the archer? It was! So, there's the archer class. I guess I get to show off her for now, for a little bit, so... Here is the archer. So you have to basically unlock her with, like, you know, buying her, of course. She's got long range skill attacks, basically, like, you know, attack at, like, you know, long range. She's got dodge. So we'll use her basically to, like, you know, take stuff out. So, her blade basically like, just targets like this. It doesn't kill anything, but I mean, like, you know, it does, like, you know, it's used for, like, you know, finding what's in chests and stuff like that, so... Pray for that. Just so you don't have to fight the skeleton, right? Now, notice how she has, like, less, like, overall health compared to, like, you know, our friend the fighter, so... That is a thing about her. Well, we got the key, I guess. Oh, that's what I want, so... Let's go here, we'll heal up. On the point, we actually step on them, then they can't attack, so that's, like, you know, why I basically did that and so go after the crate. It's basically a puzzle game, so that's what this game is basically described as, and it is very much a puzzle game, so... How will you puzzle yourself out of this one, so to speak? Is the name of the game. I don't need that health, so... We'll go fight this mimic instead. I'll fight you next. Oh, you can pick stuff up in combat, so we can do this. So there we go. I'll take that shield. There's no evading you, so let's fight you. Alright, perfect. So I got the key, there's the chest, so we can open up the chest and get all the goodies inside. And look at that, there's basically like, you know, a full HP basically like, you know, heal up right there. That's what this is for, like full HP I think. As a goblin, but well. That's sort of worth it to get, I guess, so let's go kill this. And we'll shoot you. So, there's Kunai right there, but whatever. See, I note that like this is like a full HP, like, you know, upgrade right here. And if I want to get like more max health, so we can get this. There's an antidote if I want to, like, you know, get that early. So there's a little bit more HP for me. There's our shield. That's just health. I'm okay with like leaving that alone. There's some more health. Alright, well. We made it to the jungle with the archer, so that's great. Alright, so I'm just getting like a lot of mushrooms like this, by the way. It's like, you know, very dangerous because these things, they basically explode. There's the health pickup right there. That's not good. So, it looks like unfortunately I'm gonna have to like deal like these mushrooms like, you know, like so. Basically they explode like that and you get poisoned, so there's like no way around it. Let's go this way. We'll kill off you. I'll take that shield. So I'll note the poison ticker down here basically indicates like when anybody's gonna like get poisoned, so there goes like all my health basically. So there's full HP. And yes, everything drops the exploding mushrooms, and I forgot about this guy here. So here's what it is, like this guy basically, like, you know, splashes you like a, you know, sort of like attack like that basically. Hooray, health. Okay, so we'll fight this guy, I guess. Those guys can't poison you, by the way, so I got lucked out there and they get poisoned. There's no way around. I'm gonna have to fight some of these guys here, so I guess you'll be it. Yeah, I figures there's a mimic. Alright, well, we basically got pretty far into, like, you know, the jungle there for the archers, so good show of it, like, you know, what the characters are all about. Basically, like, you know, the thing about this game, though, is they have to sort of grind up your characters to be stronger, for so you basically get longer, like, distances like that, but, you know, you basically get the idea of basically how, like, this game basically sort of played. So, this is basically, like, a free game that's, like, you know, on, like, the Android phone, by the way. You have to watch ads to basically, like, play on the phone, but, you know, if you don't have an internet connection, you basically avoid the ads, play it offline. It basically reminds me very much of Downwell, by the way, and sort of like, it's like, you know, sort of like, you know, how it basically works. And up by the way, like, you know, we have enough to basically upgrade the archer, so if you basically upgrade her, she, like, you know, gets, like, more, like, you know, max health, less, like, you know, skill, basically, for a skill thing, etc., etc. Alright, well, I hope you guys basically enjoyed that, and, take care.